I'm not going to financially recover from this. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Super Beast. I hope you all are doing awesome. I haven't done a video in a short minute, quick minute, whatever you want to call it, minute. Something sad kind of happened to do with my vehicles. And that sad thing was that the Pajero has left the building. I didn't really intend on this happening, but there was someone who wanted the vehicle quite badly. He was like the best person you could sell a vehicle to. He brought us pastries. He sent me another $100 because he appreciated the time that I took with him. We spent about an hour on my driveway going through the vehicle, if not a little more. Just an awesome, awesome guy. So he wanted the Pajero because it reminded him of his childhood with his father back home. He isn't normally from Canada, he's from overseas. And he's wanted one forever, and he's wanted one in the shape that mine was in. So at the end of the day, it's going to someone who will treat it like I treat my Supra, basically. So I feel okay with that. I didn't even make money on the thing. So that being said, I did replace the Pajero with something that isn't me, but I'm excited to learn and to experience something different. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'm gonna show you guys. A lot of people don't know what it is. A lot of people do know what it is already. So without further ado, there it is. An B7 Audi A4, a 2008. So one that is supposed to have all of the little quirky things, nitpicky things that go wrong with these things. Don't get me wrong, this thing probably has the same issues as all of them, but they're more ironed out in this year from what I could find online. And this guy, I'll put a screenshot here. This guy was super, super strict on maintenance. He's owned it since 88,000 kilometers. It now has 174,000. And from what I understand, he's the second owner. So those are two very good things. He's a second owner and he kept all the maintenance on a spreadsheet. He's gotten everything done that goes wrong with these cars. And I'll go through it with you and I'll show you what are common sort of must-dos with these things. And these can be great cars. I've talked to a lot of people before I made the purchase, and they say they can be great cars if you keep up on the maintenance. So first question, why an Audi? Why an A4? Well, I've been looking for a vehicle, as you guys know. I don't want a daily the STI, I don't want to ruin it. So I do want to find a cheaper daily that's great on gas. Point one, great on gas. This thing gets up to 33 miles per gallon. It is the 6-speed version, manual, not automatic. So it gets super good gas mileage. It's turbocharged and it's all-wheel drive. So it's great for all year here in Edmonton. And besides that, those are really the three things that drove me to this car. And then price point. You cannot find anything decent for what I paid for this vehicle. And I've been looking. With 175,000 K, it was kind of like a no-brainer. Yes, I'm taking a chance because inherently they need to be maintained in order to have a good one. So I guess I'm taking a chance. But like I said, this guy kept up with all the maintenance. He gave me a goodie box full of Motul oil for the transmission, extra sunroof motor, a rim thing, OEM branded coolant, an extra door speaker because those go back, and an axle. But I'm gonna go through quickly everything. I'll show you the interior. It's in pretty good shape. There is one rust spot, and I hate rust, as I'm sure you all are aware. So let's check it out. Try that again. I've driven this all yesterday, and it's very, very smooth. Oh, maybe it's, I don't know what the buttons are. That must be locked. So it looks like, I don't know if I'm doing this right. There we go. Jeez Louise. You can't blame me. The buttons are rubbed off. So let's take a look into the interior. So it's a pretty nice interior, pretty standard Audi stuff. And there's the 6-speed. It's in pretty good shape, to be honest. So not too bad. And he said in the 5 years of ownership that he's owned it, like no one ever sat in the back. So the seats back there are like brand new. Now, I'm gonna show you the engine because the engine's a little dirty. It's not too bad. But it was leaking, had a leaking valve cover, so all the oil residue he said he didn't clean off still. So that's okay, I can do that, that's no problem. So what I'm gonna do right now is take everything off and clean it up. But the main areas of concern for this thing is the timing belt. It's weird, when I look online, it says this needs to be changed every 100 to like 160,000 kilometers, which is such a weird range. So I'm gonna go by 100,000. This was done at 100,000 or 98 or something like that. So that's gonna get done because it should be done in like 20,000. And the cam follower, which is in the high pressure fuel pump right here, needs to be changed out quite frequently actually because of the inherent problems that it causes. And this thing basically causes all of the issues. And this actually was replaced by him earlier, so that's cool. Like I said, he did everything, man. Like diverter valve, oil cooler gasket leaking, like everything that goes wrong with this thing, he did. So that's why I ended up purchasing this exact one. I wouldn't have known what to get. The only thing I'm worried about is having lack of tools, because they do take metric, but they also take a lot of little weird things. I think I have everything. I've done a quick inventory check on the tools you need, like triple square, 10 mil, you know, all that stuff. And I think I have it. And he has it taped because he writes on them. So I guess you have to have them in the same spot. So coil 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, blah, blah. I'll probably take that off though, because I'll probably just buy new ones and put them in. But anyway, that's the new car. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And to all the Pajero owners that are following the channel, you know, I hope you guys don't go anywhere. I hope you find the channel, you know, somewhat entertaining with all the vehicles that I have and that I try to maintain and have fun with. So that's the goal with this one. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. I already got a box of AMSOIL coming for it. I got that cam follower coming for it. And we'll see what we can do with it after maybe. Headlights need cleaned. Just little stuff. So yeah, if you liked the video, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. All right, everybody, peace.